Wasn't recording for ages.
It's all good. Like honestly, that's just like laughing halfway through it because I was like, shit happens, don't worry about it.
I know. It's just that I think I think it wasn't the fact that I wasn't recording. I think that might be like 2 episodes worth where I wasn't recording. Is more that I'm like, I can't believe it.
Nah, don't worry. Haley's like had to pick me up from like when I've been like almost like on the floor throwing a fucking temper tantrum. So don't worry about it at all. Honestly, it happens. You're doing better than me because I would be like, I did it, I fucking quit and done for the day. Hello everyone and welcome back to Digital Dungeoneers. We got to hear me throwing temper tantrums, which is always a good thing. We're back in Gears 5, where I'm pretty sure we are pretty close to throwing our own temper tantrums with this boss fight that never wants to end.
We're definitely close to dying again.
I am joined by the one, the only, the Gears of War self-claimed professional.
Don't hype me up too much.
The master of technology in our last episode, but it's all good.
I thought they'd forgotten by now. That's fine.
That was like 5 weeks ago. Why'd you bring this back up? Oh, you're dead. Oh, I'm down.
Oh, thank. Oh, Master. Okay. Oh, and then Jack revives you. Fuck you, Jack, you little shit.
Oh god. But yeah, we are back playing some more Gears of War 5. We're what was this, like number 5 attempt to try and survive this?
Oh man, and the rest. We've been at this one for a good long while.
I mean, I feel like we're getting like better.
I do remember playing this on a single player, and it was a nightmare with the AI because the AI were not much help. That was a nice accident there. Yeah, this is meant to be quite a difficult section.
Okay, so we're not just like being abysmal.
I mean, we are also being we're also failing, but oh, there's a grenade there, Jack.
Bring over the same thing.
Haha.
But yeah, no, it's like it's good. Like I enjoy these sorts of things, like when you see it in more games more, where you're kind of like defending a point.
Yeah.
And make it enjoyable rather than just like wanting to like pull your own eyes out. Yeah. I mean, as a kid, how were you with like tantrums and stuff like that? Were you like one of those kids that had like a lot, or?
Oh, I was bad.
Oh really? I'm not like fishing here, by the way, just for context.
in terms of video gaming or in general. Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. I tried to like charge and I missed and I just got like cut in half. Video gaming, I guess. So, and then we'll go.
Oh, I threw some serious tantrums when I lost video games. Like throwing controllers, rolling around on the floor. Just intense, over the top madness.
Oh, yeah.
Like it was bad. Like, yeah, it was.
I think I was like similar. I was quite like bratty with video games. Like I remember playing. What was that game called? Super Mario Kart. I remember playing that against my dad, and him and I used to do bets.
Oh no!
He'd be like, if you win this match, you get to stay up a little bit later. And I'd be like, I can do this, I can do this. And I'd like get an itchy nose halfway through. That's how you know I was like getting stressed. I used to like pause the game to scratch my nose because it'd be like so itchy. I don't know why. I don't know what correlation that ever had.
That's a strange correlation.
Yeah, I used to like freak out and then be like, I've got an itchy nose, I need to pause it. And I'd be like, you can't pause it. It's not my fault. Oh, which are behind you.
Oh god.
I used to be like, I've got an itchy nose. Please stop. And then like he used to beat me at like the last corner.
Oh man. So when I say I was bratty, it wasn't when I was against other people. Like playing against my friends was always fine. Like, or because as I said in the other video, I had a younger sibling who was a year different.
Yeah.
So we were super competitive. We played everything versus mode. Like if there was a game that had co-op or versus, we played it. Like Gears of War, for example, was one of them. So I didn't get bratty if I lost against him. It was more if I'm playing single player and something was too hard and I just kept losing and it was just frustrating me more and more. That was more when I'd start throwing tantrums.
Oh, or like just video game bullshittery, basically.
Yeah, basically stuff that I put up with now, but back then when I was a kid, I was not having it.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, no, I remember like I was never like really bad with my friends and stuff like that. I remember it's just like my dad used to have competitions, and he like talks about this like moment like a lot. It was like on that like Mario Kart, he's like if you stay up, you get like if you win this, you get to like stay up and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, and like I lost, and like I almost like burst into tears. It was like best of 3 races. I shot you in the head. I'm so sorry.
I'm down.
No. Like it was best of 3 races. I had won one. My dad had won one, and it was like next race basically wins.
Right, yeah.
And
So the pressure was on.
yeah, and the only reason like he won is because someone in last place blue showed me.
Oh
So like
no!
it was like last corner, last sort of thing, got blue shelled, and I was just like, and my mom can tell you this story as well. It's just like she was like, oh my god.
Oh, that worked well.
That was really good actually. that was like play of the episode.
That was a total miss on my word before it went well. Anyway, yeah, you said.
Yeah, so my mom like was just like, oh my god. My dad was like, oh my god. And like I remember talking to him about like later on in life, and like he brings up as a story to like just tell like his friends and stuff like that. He was like, at that point I knew he was getting too good at video games because I had to like I had to almost like rely on the other person to like I had to rely on like out of game stuff to like win me the race.
Yeah, it was no longer him having to rely on just his talent alone.
Yeah.
You were at that point now where you were like equal sort of thing.
Yeah, exactly. And that was the thing. It was just like one of those things that was just so funny because it was just like almost like passing the torch kind of moment. It's like, right, you're now better at video games than me. I have to admit that now. Yeah, no, it was an interesting thing. It was kind of cool growing up doing. And like that's why I'm like very like pro video games. Is he down? He's one's down. If you can cover me for like 2 seconds.
Oh, I'm trying. There's a splody guy. There's a lot of splody guys.
Okay, that's fine.
Those guys are nightmare. Those.
Yeah. So I think the way to do it is keep the frags, shoot under the ice to get the big guys out of the way, and then we just both need to like shoot the little guys.
Yeah, I think we've got to use shock trap more with Jack as well, because that absolutely destroys the juvies. So got to keep an eye on that one.
But yeah, no, it's just like it's one of those cool moments that you kind of like you talk about, and then like you kind of come back to it. And now it's like it's the other way around. It's like me helping my dad with games and stuff like that, or like when it's like I don't get this, and I'd be like I've cleared the room. If that makes sense. Because he grew up on like PC, like Xbox is never his like thing. But yeah, no, it's just interesting.
No, I didn't have that as such. My mum's partner played video games, but we'd never had that sort. We never really played anything against each other. My main competitor was my younger brother.
Yeah.
Because there was a year in it. We're basically the same age, so we both had a very similar skill level a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Nice. Which meant that everything was always a competition in my house.
Yeah.
Depending on the game, one of us was better at it than the other, all that sort of stuff. So it was always just constant versus mode, constant. Right, let's go 1 round to him, 1 round to me. We still play a lot of versus mode to this day.
Oh yeah.
Because we both still play a bit of. Well, obviously I play quite a bit of Xbox. I wouldn't be doing this channel, but yes, I got him. But yeah, so I never really had that sort of passing the torch moment.
Yeah.
But I definitely had a lot.
You calling him out on the channel. You're just like, get good.
I challenge you.
Get good, scrub.
Get good, scrub. No, we to this day we still play a lot of games, and we're still the same level. And there's always that. I mean, siblings always are competitive, so
yeah.
And we're both into video games, so that was our outlet. We always were competing against each other on Mortal Kombat, Gears of War, Time Splitters,
Sometimes was good.
Oh
We
man,
should,
I love
before we kill him, we should try and like make sure we've got loads up and everything.
That's a really good point.
So we're just ready for the next wave. Unless he like decides to grow legs and just get dench or like kill himself.
I've got one grenade. Is there anything on the... Hang on, if I use a pulse, it'll show up all the goodies. Oh no, I guess it didn't show up any of the goodies.
I mean, I've got the drop shot.
I found some ammo. God, he loves that little boat over there, doesn't he?
He does. It's fine. We'll take our time with him. Yeah, no, it's just interesting. And like normally you were like all good, I take it.
Pardon?
Normally, like as a kid, you were like all good, I take it.
Oh no, I was a little shit.
Fair enough.
I was a quote devil child when I was
Oh no.
before my teenage years. I was. Do you know that kid that always throws a tantrum in the shop?
I'm just gonna try and drop shot this. Yeah.
That was me.
Okay.
Nice. Have you got another drop shot?
I do indeed. Just trying to get the other guy. If you can just cover me for like 2 seconds, that'd be swell.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get juvies. Where are you?
I'm in the middle bit. I'm down. I'm down. I'm down.
Jack, let me. Where's Jack gone? I keep trying to get him to put down a shock trap. Watch your back. Is he not responding to me?
I don't think so for whatever reason.
I'm down too.
Come on, Jack. Do something. Control. I'm dead. Dead.
Oh, he revived me.
He picks his moments. We'll try this one more time and we'll cut down the difficulty.
No.
Yeah.
No, I was a devil child. My mum told me that after I was born, and she found out she was pregnant again, she didn't want. She was in fear of having another child. She was
Oh
like,
my
"No,
God.
not another demon."
That's
Was
another
her
Redmond.
reaction.
Yeah.
But she thought, and this is, I'm not proud of this. She thought when I grew up to be a teenager, that I was going to be one of those kids that like literally beats up their parents. Like I was so out of control.
Jesus.
But as I got older, I actually just got better.
Yeah.
I just sort of, I learned, because I kept getting grounded. I kept getting my Xbox taken away from me.
You're like, this is the source of my power.
And yeah, and then I was like, I had this epiphany of being like, well, if I want to play my Xbox all the time, I should behave. And then I just started behaving all the time because I wanted to play the Xbox 360.
Yeah. No, it's just interesting because like I think you either get like you're either one or two kids like I was like a weird case according to my parents. You either get like a nice kid who like goes down the route of like being really polite and all that sort of stuff and then grows into like an ass of a teenager. Or like is an ass of a kid and then they kind of get into like a nice teenager.
Yeah.
Apparently my parents were just like, it was really weird, we could just reason with you and that was it.
They reasoned with you.
Yeah, they were like, oh, we can't go here because of this, and I'd be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. And that'd be it. Like, that'd be the end of the conversation. And I would just be like, makes sense. So yeah, that was like a weird one to kind of like hear about.
I've never heard of reasoning with a oh god, you're down.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't know down. Come on, Jack. Oh, Jack. Oh.
I'm coming. Oh.
Right, let's try this one more time and we'll just reduce the...
That was an awesome freeze frame there, despite the fact that you died.
No, I did see the what do you call it, the...
Retro charge.
Yeah, the retro charge and the little jackal thing. I want to say jackal, that's wrong.
It's juvie.
Juvie, there we go. But yeah, no, it's interesting.
Man, this part of the game is...
Beast.
If I remember rightly, this isn't even like where we're supposed to go.
Oh really? Is this like a side quest?
I think it might be a side quest.
But they said this is like the right way because it's a mine shaft, isn't it?
Or maybe I'm wrong, but there is more to this than just this bit. I do remember finishing this bit and being like, oh, okay.
There we go. He's down. He's down.
Who's down?
No, I'm just like checking on the like enemies. I'm counting who's down and who's not down. Okay.
the problem we keep running into is the juvies. Like, I'm not that bothered by the other. Oh, and the explodey guys. He's probably going to get me for saying that. Here he comes.
Right, I'll grab the Scion because I've got
You sure?
I've got the drop shot.
Okay, cool.
There we go. Done with, he says.
Who the hell's shooting at me? Oh, there's a grenadier behind me.
There's some juvies behind you as well. Try and take
Oh,
shots at them. Right. We're in a good spot. We just need to take like our time with it. I think the thing is we're expecting to like we've got like hero syndrome where we think we can just kill everyone.
Yeah, I mean, I think because I have this is the most I've played of like.
Come on. I need some help.
This is like the most I've played of like the campaign since I finished it. Like,
Yeah.
normally just play versus. So in my head, I play versus like rush in, die, respawn.
Yeah.
And obviously you can't do that on this game mode.
Nope, because they don't let you. Okay. Just gonna do this. That's the reload button. There we go. Shock trap.
Oh, you should save that for the juvies.
No, I was gonna use them so we can just get them out of cover and we can just get it down to like one guy left, hopefully. There we go.
Oh, missed.
Okay, so just take some time.
I think he died from the shock traps.
Good.
Yeah, they're coming.
Alright, that's one down. Right, you're over here.
I'm coming.
Okay, that's fine. That's another one down. So the two big guys are down now. We just need to focus on the juvies and we'll be fine.
I'm down.
Watch out for the exploding guy.
We've got a shield guy.
Oh, come on. Cheers. Just run. Keep bouncing. Okay, let's try and get some distance between us and them. So let's jump across into a boat or something like that. Because that's the only way I can feasibly see us winning this at the moment.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay.
It's let's try and sink that guy.
Nice.
Because I don't think the bastions can attack us, so...
No, I just put a shock trap down as well, so that should probably stop them shooting us.
I shot him down.
Nice. Hello. Oh. There goes that theory if bastions can attack us.
Did he attack you?
Yeah, you like him out of nowhere just to come attack me. Okay, so there's one guy left. Let's just take our time with this. As far as like, there's another boss coming. We're like, oh god. Oh, so close. There we go. Be careful, because just like maybe come off the ice.
Oh, he's rushing me, man.
I'm just coming off the ice just to be safe. Okay, I got off the ice because I was like worried he was gonna like dive into the ice and that'd be me dead.
Yeah. We did
Oh,
it!
finally. After how many episodes? Let's put it in the right hand corner for that one.
How many deaths? How many episodes?
That hurt towards the end. Okay.
Do you need ammo?
I need like everything.
Okay, there's an ammo box still over here.
Oh, my talk bow's still here. It's part where like I accidentally click something, I just throw myself into the water and they have to restart the entire combat again.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
But yeah, no, it's interesting because I know some people are like really good as kids, some people just like weren't. Like a lot of my friends seem to be good, but like as they got like smarter, they were kind of like defied their parents more.
I was the opposite. I had to step up when I was growing up. I was the oldest sibling. There's ammo over here, dude. Can you not see I keep marking?
Oh
it
yeah,
for
no,
you?
I'm just like trying to grab another gun because I didn't want the drop shot. It was horrible.
No, I had to step up at the home for various reasons.
Yeah.
So like I had to mature quite quickly. So I was always once I got to that age of early teenagers, like 12, 11, 12.
Mhm.
I'd matured quite a lot because I had to do a lot of things around the house.
Yeah.
I'm not just talking about washing up. Like I had quite a lot of oldest sibling responsibilities over the younger ones. So I matured really quickly.
Yeah.
So I was always quite mature for my age after that point, like helping raise kids and all this other stuff.
Oh, that makes sense.
So yeah, so I was always I just was really well behaved after that point.
Yeah.
What have I found? Oh, collectible.
Two pouch necklace. Okay. Yeah, no, it's interesting. Like you get a lot of people with different things, and I find like people with like you've had to like grow up quicker. You're normally like a better kid, or you're a better adult for it. Like compared to those who just never had to really grow up,
Yeah, so when I went to uni, there were there were people that had never
left home.
left home, never washed up themselves, never cooked their own dinners, never done their own washing, and I had done a lot of that. Obviously, if you haven't done a lot of that and you've got parents that do all that stuff for you, fair enough.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I wish I did. I think we're going the wrong way.
Yeah, no, I was just checking for like secrets.
But I had done all that stuff before, so I come to uni and was like
Yeah.
already independent. So I could do that stuff already.
Yeah, no, exactly. I think this is probably the end of the episode.
I was just thinking that, yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, Kate, are you okay? Kate,
Kate. You know, like Solid Snake meme.
Snake.
Snake.
Wow, that was a long one. I've put my gun inside you. I'm chopping you up with my bayonet. Oh.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
On that note, we will catch you guys all in the next episode, hopefully. And hopefully this one we won't be dying constantly. So for myself and Lost Hope, stay digital and keep dungeoning.
Bye bye.